Welcome to Token Topics. Happy New Year. I hope everybody's doing great. We're going to dive into Stronghold. We're going to dive into a massive partnership for Stronghold. Now, this partnership's not new, but we're going to do a deep dive so people have a better understanding of how big this is for Stronghold. It's incredible. We're also going to go over the price and briefly get refreshed on what Stronghold is for newcomers. And we're going to also explore ACH, the world of ACH. So if you're a Stronghold fan, please watch the video all the way to the end. Hit the like and subscribe for future content. With that out of the way, let's dive into some Stronghold. Stronghold has been exploding, and it doesn't look like it's showing signs of slowing down. This thing has been on an impressive rally. It's up over 407% for the month. The past 7 days, it's gone up almost 70%, and in the past day, almost 20%. Now, this is incredible. Most likely, there are good things going on behind the scenes. We're going to dive into a massive partnership, and people are probably waking up to this project. Now, leading up to the Bitcoin ETF, the potential Bitcoin ETF, we don't know what's really going to happen. It's probably going to continue some bullish momentum. Now, if we don't get the Bitcoin ETF, the whole market's going to come down, so that's to be determined what's going to happen. Now, I never recommend buying into a parabolic pump. But people, unfortunately, are going to do what they're going to do anyway. If you do buy, make sure it's in the red. Make sure this thing has come down and it's a big dip. For example, like when it pumped up here and it came down here. The people that waited for it to become exhausted were very wise. So this thing is continuing to go up. So it's really hard to know what is going to happen. If you are interested in holding Stronghold, in the description I'm going to put a video where I show you how to safely store your Stronghold on a DCENT wallet. Stronghold truly is a bullish asset, and for good reasons. They're partnered with IBM and Stellar. It's built on IBM WorldWire using Stellar protocol. How awesome is that? The token itself is on the Stellar network. I mean, they're partnered with IBM. They're wanting to take over the ACH space with businesses and financial institutions. And the SHX token is a reward token that can be used within the Stronghold ecosystem. So this is huge. Now, somebody might be new to it. They're wanting to know what ACH is. So let's dive in so we have a better understanding of ACH, and we're also going to dive more into Stronghold. Stronghold is a member of NACHA, which is massive. Now, let's get a better understanding of what an ACH is. If you have a bank account, you probably already know it's Automated Clearinghouse Network. So ACH is used for all kinds of fund transfers, transactions, including direct deposits of paychecks, monthly debits for routine payments. Merchants often enable consumers to pay bills via ACH by providing an account number, bank and routing number. A number of online payment services also conduct transactions via ACH, including most banks and credit unions online and bill payment services. Now, let's dive more into ACH and how big this is for Stronghold.
Stronghold builds technology that helps people have the most modern, most graceful transaction experience. To start simple, Stronghold processes payments. People seek our help when the one-size-fits-all payments technology doesn't really quite fit their business. To get more conceptual, Stronghold creates interoperability between different systems. We build bridges and on-ramps for financial technology. How payments actually work can be hard to follow, often with lots of layers, steps, and networks that need to interact. At Stronghold, we design virtual payment networks that basically bring all the components together, mesh with other business systems, and smooth out any problems in processing payments. What we really care about is increasing access. You'd be surprised at how many gaps and disconnects there are out there. As we've looked at different industries, we keep finding new use cases for our virtual payment networks. Stronghold has worked with companies of all sizes, from small shopkeepers to global blue chip corporations, to expand payment options. One thing that makes us stand out from other payment companies, we enable retail ACH payments. Over the past decade, there have been some great progress in payment technology, but most of it is focused on the card networks. You could say the ACH system is the largest payment network you've never heard of. It's how direct deposit paychecks and automatic utility payments happen. It's the largest network by volume in the United States and growing in use. but still fairly rare for retail purchases. For context, the ACH system is over 5 times the size of the Visa payment network. So when we say we build on-ramps, what that might look like is a retail business accepting a delivery order that the customer pays for directly from their bank account with their phone. When the pandemic lockdown started, there was a surge in demand for the most modern, touchless payments, and we were ready to help a lot of businesses catch up. In payments and fintech, there's often this excitement about the shiny new innovation, and we love that too. Stronghold Net, our overall ecosystem, incorporates blockchain technology with SHX, the token that we use in our rewards program. But the push forward into the future sometimes leaves the old financial rails behind. We make sure to connect it all. When we talk about building bridges, one example would be a merchant with an ACH transaction volume that earns digital currency so they can apply it to offset transaction fees. We integrate the old with the new, and it's all modernized together. If you go to our website About Us page, you'll see Stronghold's mission statement to provide fast, secure, and accessible financial services for all. That access part can mean geography, time, business size, industry type, and on. Whatever the hurdle or sticking point, we want to help make the connection so that payments and really the whole financial system can work well.
Tammy from Stronghold. We're honored to share that Stronghold has joined NACHA's Payment Innovation Alliance. NACHA is the governing association for the Automated Clearinghouse Network, the largest payment system in the United States and rapidly growing in volume. The Alliance's work is very relevant to us because Stronghold has been building ACH on-ramps for merchants that enable customers to make retail payments directly from their bank accounts. Excited to collaborate with some impressive payment industry participants on supporting ACH access.
Now, as you saw from the previous video, that Stronghold is a member of NACHA. That is massive in itself. And check out these statistics here from 2022 of ACH payments. 30 billion payments processed, $76.7 trillion moved, and growing. Pleiades X tweeted this out. What do you think SHX is going to be worth in the future? Go ahead and put that down in the comment section. Put your thoughts and opinions. What do you think the price is going to be in the short term, maybe midterm, long term? It's an exciting time for Stronghold users as governance voting is now live. In fact, they just had their first governance vote. Let's hear from Stronghold of this significant achievement.
SHX community. December marks a momentous occasion. We're thrilled to celebrate the 5-year anniversary of our SHX token. It's been an incredible journey together. And what better way to commemorate this milestone than with our first ever governance vote? This is your chance to start shaping the future of SHX. The vote will cover a key decision impacting our token and its ecosystem. Today, our merchant cash advance origination fee is paid by merchants to capital providers. Should a portion of that fee be burned instead? And if yes, how much? The snapshot of SHX balances on the ledger has already been taken to determine voting weights. Voting will begin exactly on our anniversary, December 24th, 2023, and will run for 5 days to commemorate the 5 years. Don't miss out on making history with us. In the coming weeks, you will get more details on how to cast your vote. We're kicking off a series of future votes with this one. Here's to many more years of innovation and community-driven success with SHX.
Stronghold wants to provide a better financial infrastructure that would reach both the underbanked population as well as cater for some of the larger organisations. One of the big problems is we've introduced a whole heap of new currencies that people don't know how to use, they don't even know what they are. What Stronghold wants to do, and is doing, is taking existing currencies and making those as tokens on top of blockchain technologies. So what we are now able to do is move around these units of value as though they were another cryptocurrency, but they're actually stable. They're based on a traditional sovereign currency that everyone will understand already. Stronghold and IBM have been collaborating together on the Stronghold US dollar, which is a stable coin that has been introduced into IBM's worldwide network. This particular technology is disruptive because it enables us to get payments to people in the middle of nowhere effectively in seconds, not hours or days as the case might be. So that's a game changer because it allows people to not have to hold their funds necessarily with the large financial institutions.